Welcome to our exciting food trivia challenge. This 100-question general knowledge food quiz is designed to test your smarts. Do you think you can score 80% or higher? If you said yes, you're ready to dive in. Let's get started.
What fruit, often mistaken for a vegetable, was once called a wolf peach because it was thought poisonous?
Tomato.
Which spice, costing up to $10,000 per pound, is the world's most expensive?
Saffron.
What fast food chain was founded in a gas station in 1930?
KFC.
What does the Japanese word sushi actually mean?
Sour rice.
Which country consumes the most chocolate per capita?
Switzerland.
What is the main ingredient in traditional hummus?
Chickpeas.
Which nut is used to make marzipan?
Almond.
What vegetable is 96% water and often used in salads?
Cucumber.
Which fast food chain's slogan is "Have it your way"?
Burger King.
What fruit floats because 25% of its weight is air?
Apple.
In which country did pizza originate?
Italy.
What is spam short for?
Spiced ham.
How many kernels are on an average ear of corn?
About 800.
Which fruit is known as the king of fruits in Southeast Asia due to its strong smell?
Durian.
What was the first food eaten in space?
Pureed meat in tubes. 1961.
Which herb is called the king of herbs in Italian cuisine?
Basil.
What is the primary flavor in Worcestershire sauce?
Anchovies.
Which country invented ice cream in ancient times? What food was used as currency in ancient Rome?
Salt.
How many seeds does an average strawberry have on its surface?
About 200.
Which fast food chain's mascot is a clown named Ronald?
McDonald's.
What is the main ingredient in traditional wasabi?
Wasi Brute.
Which spice comes from the bark of a tree?
Cinnamon.
What is the national fruit of Japan?
Persimmon.
Which fast food item was called a Liberty Sandwich during World War I?
Hamburger.
What vegetable is the primary source of lycopene?
Tomato.
In which year was the first McDonald's opened?
$1940.
What is the most consumed spice globally?
Black pepper.
Which fruit is a hybrid of a mandarin and a pomelo?
Grapefruit.
What does pho mean in Vietnamese cuisine?
Rice noodles.
Which cheese is known for its holes?
Swiss.
What is the national dish of Hungary?
Goulash.
Which fruit has more potassium than a banana per 100 grams?
Avocado.
What is the oldest known cookbook called?
Diari Coquinaria by Apicius, 1st century Rome.
Which nut is botanically a legume? What causes the heat in chili peppers?
Capsaicin.
Which country eats the most ice cream per capita?
New Zealand.
What is the main ingredient in tzatziki?
Yogurt and cucumber.
Which pasta shape means little worms in Italian?
Vermicelli.
What is the world's hottest chili pepper as of 2023?
Carolina Reaper.
Which fast food chain was founded by Glenn Bell?
Taco Bell.
What is the key ingredient in a classic Caesar salad dressing?
Anchovies.
In which year was the first Starbucks opened?
$1971.
Which fruit has its seeds on the outside?
Strawberry.
What is the base ingredient in tempeh?
Fermented soybeans.
Which wine is made from frozen grapes?
Ice wine.
What is the most stolen food item in grocery stores?
Cheese.
Which fruit ripens other fruits fastest due to ethylene gas?
Banana.
Which country invented donuts?
Netherlands.
What is the pH level below which food is considered acidic for canning?
$4.6.
Which herb can be toxic in large amounts?
Nutmeg.
Which vegetable is technically a flower bud?
Broccoli.
What is the main ingredient in refried beans?
Pinto beans.
Which fruit has more protein than an egg per 100 gram?
Guava.
What is the national dish of Mexico, often featuring chocolate?
Mole.
Which cheese has an edible rind?
Brie.
What was the first flavor of Lifesavers candy?
Peppermint.
Which country is famous for the dish fugu, pufferfish?
Japan.
What is the trick to caramelizing onions?
Low heat, long time.
Which grain is naturally gluten-free?
Rice.
What is the primary allergen in kiwi fruit? Actinidine, enzyme. Which fast food chain's fries have over 1,000 ingredients?
Trick. McDonald's fries have many additives, but not 1,000.
What spice makes pickles crunchy?
Grape leaves or tannins.
Which fruit was supposedly involved in Newton's gravity discovery?
Apple. Cooking variety.
What is the main ingredient in a banya chowder dip?
Garlic and anchovies.
Which fast food chain's original name was Sanders Court and Cafe?
KFC.
What is the oldest known cheese found in Egyptian tombs?
$3,200-year-old cheese. No specific name.
Which fruit is a drupe?
Peach.
What is the trick to perfect risotto?
Constant stirring.
What was the original name of Coca-Cola?
Pemberton's French wine coca.
Which cuisine uses umami as a fifth taste prominently?
Japanese.
Which vegetable was historically used to sweeten food before sugar?
Carrot.
What is the main ingredient in pesto sauce?
Basil.
Which country invented fortune cookies?
Japan.
How many varieties of apples exist worldwide?
Over 7,500.
What food was launched into space on the first Mercury mission?
Applesauce.
Which spice is derived from a flower's stigma?
Saffron.
What is the national dish of Spain?
Pagella.
Which fruit is called pomelos in Spanish?
Grapefruit.
What is the main ingredient in miso paste?
Fermented soybeans.
Which fast food chain introduced the drive-thru in 1975?
Wendy's.
What is the primary flavor in maraschino cherries?
Almond extract, not cherries.
Which cheese is known as the king of cheeses?
Parmigiano Reggiano.
What is the main ingredient in a roux?
Flour and fat, butter or oil.
Which country consumes the most coffee per capita?
Finland.
What is the trick to making fluffy mashed potatoes?
Use a ricer, not a blender.
Which fruit is the most produced globally?
Banana.
What is the main ingredient in kimchi?
Napa cabbage.
Which fast food chain uses the slogan "Eat Fresh"?
Subway.
Which vegetable is used in ratatouille?
Eggplant, plus zucchini, tomatoes.
What is the main ingredient in falafel?
Chickpeas.
Which country invented French fries?
Belgium.
What is the primary flavor in aioli?
Garlic.
Which fruit is used in a traditional Black Forest cake?
Cherries.
What is the trick to a perfect soufflé?
Don't open the oven door.
Which spice is used in both sweet and savory dishes?
Cinnamon.
What is the main ingredient in traditional borscht?
Beets.
Which food pairs classically with chocolate in a Reese's cup?
Peanut butter.
What New Orleans dish, from a Choctaw word for mixed, has okra and shrimp?
Gumbo.
What American dessert named after a job used a substitute topping for nuts?
Shoemaker pie.
Thank you for watching. God bless you.